Alright guys, we are back with our Super Mario Galaxy walkthrough here at the Mario Guide. We're about to go get our second Grand Star in the Good Egg Galaxy of the Terrace Observatory. And right now the Luma is giving you a tutorial on how to feed the Lumas the star bits, which is foreshadowing for the upcoming level. And just to feed them, you just point, click B. It's pretty easy. And as I mentioned earlier, you'll want to make sure that you collect plenty of star bits on your next journey because you'll need 100 to feed the Luma. And you'll see what happens whenever you feed him, but just make sure that you have at least 100 to satisfy him. So after you're done with that, go to the Good Egg Galaxy and select the second star, a snack of galaxy-sized proportions, I believe is what it's called. So I'll meet up with you guys there. Alright, so a snack of cosmic proportions. I was wrong. That's pretty close though. So there's the Luma that you will be feeding the 100 star bits to. So here we go, playing the level. And I changed the brightness on my TV, so I hope that it's a little better. It was really dark in some areas and it was really hard to see. So I messed up on some parts, but I'll live with it. It'll be alright. So just walk around, collect star bits. That's what you kind of want to do at first because you will need 100 and you start off with 0. So you will have plenty of opportunities to gather some, but I just recommend getting them while you have it now. That's just my suggestion. So just walk around and collect some Lumas. You'll be coming up here in just a little bit, right over there, to move on to the next planet. But for now, we're just going to walk around and get some star bits. And again, you can use your pointer to collect those if you don't want to walk around and get each one with Mario. And I didn't mean to go down this tube here, but I accidentally landed on it and it sucked me down. So I apologize. But there's the tube, so if you ever need to, it's easy access to the other side of the planet. So, a little plus there. And I had a very hard time with this Goomba for whatever reason, both going to it and coming back from getting these star bits. And like I said, it's really dark in these areas as you can tell, so it's kind of hard to judge distance. But just gather up a coin and it'll replenish your life. And so we're going to go back over here to this orange tunnel, which will lead you to the secret room where you will get the musical notes and you'll get another 1-up mushroom. And on these musical notes, it is timed, which is why it gets a lot harder in the further levels because they'll be spaced out more and there'll be a lot more of them. So it just gets really hard to get all of them within the time limit. And I believe once your time limit is up, you don't have a chance to redo it. So you want to make sure that you try your best to get all of them, because it's usually a pretty good prize that comes with it. So just collect your 1-up and then go back through the pipe. And we're going to go back up those stairs that I mentioned before, and we're going to go talk to that Luma and he will transform into the gravity star that we will then use to go up and get to the launch star. And then we'll blast off to the next planet. So just talk to him and he'll tell you that he's got a hungry friend ahead, which is another foreshadowing of what we're going to have to do next. So I will see you guys in the other planet. Alright, so once you're here, you just want to walk around and again just collect more star bits because I'm a little short, and again you need 100. So watch out for the Goombas. You can shoot your star bits at them in order to spin them around, but I don't recommend it considering that you do need your star bits. So I would just try to spin attack or jump on top of their head. That's what I would recommend. But I will demonstrate later what it looks like to shoot them. Now these little green bulbs, you can blast them away and hit the spike plants, and that will give you star bits to collect. Again, sorry about the darkness. I've got to play with the brightness on my TV to get it exactly perfect. But I am looking to upgrade my camera so I can do on-screen recording, so it will look just like it would on a TV. And those stars right there, if you get in those, they'll blast you to planets that you've been previously. And I'll show that here in just a second what that looks like, but just giving you a heads up that they're not necessary to do. So just walk around this planet and watch out for the rolling rocks. And there's quite a few star bits to be collected here, so just make sure that you get those. And that's about the only thing that you do on this planet is, or that's the only thing that you're able to do on this planet is just gather up star bits. So once you're done, smash the crystals and blast off. And the final planet of the level is looming in the distance. Again, a little foreshadowing. And so here I show you what it looks like to blast in those stars that are just floating in the middle of space. It'll take you back to where you've been before. So just a little demonstration for you guys. But again, it's not necessary. Alright, so we're just making our way along through space. And then we will come up to the Yoshi egg looking planet. So again, there's not much to do on this one. It's just gathering up star bits and coins and different things like that. And here is where you will find the Luma. So I'm sorry, I was plugging in my laptop before. There is something important to do on this planet, and it is feed the Luma. So feed him his 100 star bits, and he will get huge and fat and full, and he will burst, and you will see what happens when he bursts. Or transforms, I guess is what he says. And transforms into a new planet, and also a launch star. So pretty cool how they incorporated the Lumas into doing that. I thought that was probably that was a good part of the game for me. But they do get to where they need a lot more star bits. So you always want to make sure that you have a lot of star bits on you, just in case you ever run into one of the 100 Lumas. And right here, you can smash these spike plants and reveal a 1-up mushroom. So you can just grab that and wall hop up to this area, because there's nothing really important throughout this planet except more Goombas and coins and just a couple star bits, but since we've already fed the Luma, we don't really need them right now. So we're blasting off to this capsule looking planet. And I apologize ahead, I kind of lost my bearings on this and wandered around the planet for a while looking for the entrance for that, but I did find it, so I apologize for that. And there's quite a few star bits to be collected here, so that's what I'm just kind of walking around showing you guys right now, and some coins and different things. And I think here is where I kind of lost track of where the entrance was, because I thought it was just right back there, but I guess it wasn't. So, and back there you can see the 1-up mushroom that we'll be getting in the capsule. And the capsule itself isn't hard, there's just a couple different paths that you can take, but we'll show you the one to take to get to the 1-up mushroom. But you don't have to take it, of course, you can always try other routes. And there's always a way back to the beginning, so you can try out all the routes. We just did the 1-up and got out of there because we were running out of time with the video. And it did run a little long, over 11 minutes, so we had to cut it a little short. So you just make your way through, and the way that the arrows are facing is the way that the gravity is going to suck you up. So right there, you want to make sure that those platforms are up inside of the wall before you jump, because it'll suck you right back down to where you were before. So just wanted to show you guys that. And so right here, you want to wait. And I missed my opportunity, but I will get it next time. And then watch out for that little guy. Keep going. And like you can see there, there's quite a few different paths that you can take. And there's the one-up mushroom. Couple coins. And you want to wall hop off of that once it closes to get up to the upward gravity. I just kind of had a hard time with it. There we go. So just blast off. And you will go to the final planet where you collect the 5 shattered bits of the gravity star. And you will get your final grand star, or not the, you will get the grand star of the second level in the Good Egg Galaxy. So after you get the star, you'll be transported back to the terrace, and then we will continue on with the third and final star of the Good Egg Galaxy. And once we do that, we will move on to the next one. And after this level, you'll discover a new galaxy, but we're just going to go in order and finish all 3 stars in the Good Egg Galaxy first. So thank you guys so much for watching, and join me next time where we will tackle the third grand star of the Good Egg Galaxy.